All right, how's it going? We got a fun video here today. Got another 4 boxes of the Digimon Classic Collection, and I was gonna wait a while until I bought another 4 of these, but I recently saw on a TCG Player Analog Youth, one of the rares in this set has recently seen quite a bit of a spike. So previously it was going for about $4 a card, and when I checked about a week ago, it was pushing just under $10, which is pretty insane because it's just a rare card. And in this product, you get 2 rares per pack, and there's only 18 rares total. So obviously, sometimes one of the rares is going to be replaced with a super rare, or secret rare, or one or with an alt art because you get 2 alt arts in every single box. But yeah, the fact that those are like nearly $10 and these boxes are still going for like 35 to 40 after tax, that's just absolutely ridiculous. There's basically no way to lose money on this product. So I decided why not crack open these boxes and for the sake of time, I'm not going to go through all the commons and uncommons. I've seen them so many times, and I don't even really sort them at this point because I've put so many of them aside that at this point I just put them back in the box and get them ready to basically just auction off big lots of the commons and uncommons, which I'm actually doing that right now. I've got an auction that ends tonight where I've got like over 1,000 cards from the set in between commons, uncommons, and rares. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight to the back of the pack and look at what the 2 rares are, and yeah, that's basically it. Um, because yeah, I've seen these commons, uncommons. I mean, like Veemon, that's one of the cooler commons and uncommons. All right, here we go, Paildramon and Tyrannomon. But yeah, for the rares, the Analog Youth being like that's crazy, and Veemon's the only other regular rare that's really worth something. But even that is all right. First super rare, Magna Angemon, Metal Greymon. It's not a terrible rare, but even Veemon, I remember I was selling playsets of that for like $15 before, and even now I've lowered it down. I think like $8 a playset, and even then it's not going for anything. All right, Seraphimon. So yeah, the value in this set is all around Analog Youth and the alternate art cards. And there is actually an alternate art Analog Youth that I recently sold the one copy that I had. But yeah, the big reason for this set is trying to get those alt arts. And as I said, you're guaranteed uh, two alt art two alt art cards per box. All right, ooh, that's a nice pack right there. All right, we got our Analog Youth, and we got Machine Dramon, who is the secret rare. And actually, before Machine Dramon was kind of what I would consider like the insurance policy on this set. Because previously, I think he was going for like, I want to say like 15, $20 a pop. And you were pretty much guaranteed one of these in like every other box. When you get 4 boxes, you would get, two Machine Dramons. And that was about half the price of the box. But as of recent, when I was looking at it the other day, I think he's down at like $5 a piece now, which I mean that's just insane. But it makes sense because, like I said, I mean these boxes are still only like 35, 40 after tax, and with Analog Youth pushing up as high as it is, or actually Ice Wall, forgot about that. That's the other one that is something worth something in there. But even that, really only goes for like I want to say like $3 for a playset of that. All right, Kuwagamon, our first alt art card. Not too exciting. I think I already have 2 of those. I actually pulled out my the other alt art cards that I have at the moment, so I will show those at the end of the video. And I think Kuwagamon is one of those that I already have 2. Because yeah, for some reason that's not a big one that people are chasing after. Who would have thunk it? All right. Ooh, Imperial Draymon. All right, so back-to-back alt art cards here. We got Imperial Draymon Dragon Mode. Very nice, very nice. Oop, doo, 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 doo. Very nice. All right, so we already got our two alt art cards from this box. So I'm wondering, do I just want to head on to the next box? And yeah, honestly, I am just going to head on to the next box here. Because like I said, the only other thing I'm really looking for is I'm trying to get as many analog youths as possible, but just for the sake of for anyone out there viewing, I know what everyone wants to see, and that is the alt art cards. So personally, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get as many analog use as I can, and I'd say for any particular rare, you're pretty much looking at what is it? Anywhere from like 2 to 4 of any specific one per box. I don't think you'd get less than 2. There we go, Metal Garurumon, another super rare there. So that's why I was saying, like, the fact that he's pushing right under $10 now, and you're pretty much guaranteed at least 2, if not more, is pretty insane. So we'll go through at least one box fully. All right, there's our first analog youth for the box. This box. Our count is up to 2 so far. All right, another Magna Angemon for the super rare. Yeah, and even the super rare, the only one that's really going for anything is Diaboromon. It's the only one that I can think of that I sell singles of. All the other ones are play sets, and even those play sets, go from like $3 to $5 for a full play set. All right, another Machine Dramon. Even though this guy's gone down, I mean, it's still a secret rare. So you never know. Could always go back up in value. We still sleeve those, top load them, and put them aside. All right. Yeah, this is definitely. I enjoy this a lot more. Just going straight to the back here. All right, Patamon. I think that's another one I've already got one listed. And as I said at the end of this video, we'll go through the alt arts I got over here in a little pile. But the big ones that I can remember, obviously the Analog Youth alt art, Machine Dramon, Agumon, I want to say. Greymon, Agumon. Metal Greymon and War Greymon, honestly, not so much. The War Greymon's a little surprising because it's also the artwork from the Taco Bell promo. So you would think that would be worth a little more, but alas, alas. All right, and there's our second alt art card there, Gabumon. I don't know if I feel like most of the alt arts from the set I've pulled at one point or another, but I don't think I currently have one of these listed. So that is nice. All right, I mean, again, I'm just going to push those aside, and yeah, let's just head to the next box. Like I said, we'll do kind of a record 4 boxes here, but yeah, I mean, outside of seeing how many analog use I can get, really the one really cool thing about this set is those alt art cards. So yeah, I feel like honestly, once I get both from a box, and I've opened so many of these boxes, I can tell you there is no way to get more or fewer than it's our first Imperial Draymond super rare there. Alt arts in a box. You're guaranteed. And same thing with the super rares. Pretty sure you're guaranteed 6 super rares in each box. But that's why the value of this set is what it is. There's only 8 super rares. So if you're guaranteed 6 in every single box, then none of the super rares necessarily are going to be worth very much if you're getting almost all of them. All right, first appearance of Veemon there, and like I said, him and Icewall are really the only rares other than Analog Youth that are worth anything. But even those, I don't sell them as singles, only as playsets. Right. Boom. So far on the alt arts, I don't think any of those are too crazy. All right, another Gabumon. Gabumon might be halfway decent. Because now I'm thinking I have pulled one of these, and he did somewhat all right for himself. So we get him in the top loader. There we go. All right, so back-to-back Gabumons there. Nope. Thought that was already the next alt art card there. Ooh. Yeah, all right. First appearance of the super rare War Greymon. Still no Diaboromons, though. Those are the guys that I'm hoping for. I think I don't have any in my inventory at the moment. All right, already got our second alt art card, Magu and that is one that I definitely have a copy currently in my possession. So not super duper psyched about that, if I'm being honest. All right, so a little disappointing there with the alt arts, but as I said, the big selling point for me buying these boxes again was the fact that Analog Youth has gone up so much in value, and yeah, it sold out of my copies before that happened. I didn't have too many left, and yeah, they kind of all sold pretty quickly. And when I had looked up the price when that happened, ooh, everything's now heavy plate. Yeah, it wasn't really showing that much traction, you know, maybe like $1 here or there. But I guess there were people in the know that something was happening, and I'm not sure exactly what the reasoning behind it is. I know this is the one, what is it, Hammer card from the set. But yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that it's seeing play. That's the only reasoning I can think of for it to go up like that. And you're, you know, again, guaranteed X amount per box, and these boxes are still, you know, fairly cheap, all things considered. What we got? All right, another Analog Youth there. Total count is 3 at the moment. And I'm hoping to at least average 3 per box here. So a total of 12 would be pretty nice. Only hope. All right. Metal Garurumon for the super rare. Right. All right. Venom Myotismon, another super rare there. And if I can remember, I will try to post in the description how many Analog Youths I end up getting. It's probably when I finish this, I'll upload this video. And then as it's uploading, finish going through these packs here. All right, first appearance of Diaboromon, super rare guy, and as I was saying, this is the only super rare that's really actually anything. And by anything, I mean, you know, like $4 or $5, not anything outrageous. But comparatively to the other super rares in the set, it's pretty good. Haven't seen an alt art card here. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. All right. Still no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, the fact that, you're guaranteed like the two per box. Because otherwise, I mean, be kind of sweating right now, like, oh, am I gonna get one? But as I've said, I've opened so many of these boxes, and every single time you get two. You don't get one, you don't get three, you don't get none, you don't get four. Oh, 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 that's the big one. That's the big boy right there, Analog Youth. And I recently sold the only other copy that I had of these. So this is the third time I've gotten one of these bad boys. And I think the first time that I pulled one of these, the EV was around 65. When I sold the last one, it was around 50. And then I'm not sure what it is at the current moment, so, because I saw the regular versions going up in price, but I didn't really look at what this premium version was at. But I mean, that is freaking cool artwork. And yeah, this is definitely the Golden Goose alt art card from this set. And you can tell why. I mean, that is, you can feel the nostalgia, right? Yeah, that is a freaking sweet card, man. That is cool. All right, well, make sure we didn't get one in this box yet, right? Yeah, two, two, two. Megan Kabuterimon was the second one from box three. All right, so we still got one more alt art card. All right, so I'm already pretty happy. I mean, that card alone is already at least the price of a box. Oh, and there we go. Our second one, Metal Greymon. There he is. That's a cool one. All right. So I'd say pretty good with the boxes here. Hopefully, gonna get more of the regular analog use in these other packs here. But yeah, here's the other alt art cards that I have, and then I have a Lilymon as well, but it's not for sale. I have it on the side to eventually get it graded, just because I like Lilymon so much. So yeah, we got Greymon, got two Agumons, Tyrannomon, another Gurumon, Gatomon. I already had a Patamon, Palemon, Tentomons, two Kuwagamons, and a Mega Kabuterimon. So yeah, I feel like I did get Gabumon before, and that I already sold it, and I think it did rather well for itself. I can't really remember. But yeah, all these alt art cards are listed on my eBay page. The ones that I just pulled will be on there soon enough. So if you have any interest in those, check them out. And I always work out deals if you're trying to get more. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this. That was a rather quick opening, all things considered, for going through four boxes. And obviously, I still have all these other packs to do. But I know why everyone's here. You want to see the cool alt art cards, right? And yeah, appreciate it. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time.